top 5 point guard. He had a top 5 point guard.
When?
He won. He got the job done.
For 4 years.
Yes, he got the job done.
For 4 years.
Let's keep it real.
I played with J. Kidd for 3 years. I played with J. Kidd for 3 years, actually.
And you should have did what I did.
I played with who?
You wanted to be scoring. You
wanted to be scoring. I did my job.
Damn, obviously they got rid of you.
I did my job.
They got rid of you. So
I did my job. I got paid. No, they didn't get rid of me. I got paid.
I'm just saying.
I got paid to do it at a high level.
I'm just saying.
Have you ever been a top free agent?
No.
Have you ever led your team? No.
Well, you wasn't.
Have you did no?
You wasn't a top.
Have you no?
They came and got me.
Have you no?
They came and got me.
Have you no?
They came and got me.
Off the corner. Off the corner.
I did my job.
Off the corner. Came and got you off the corner.
He did.
Kenyon Martin goes off on Nick Young for defending Draymond Green. Check out what he had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
I get that. I get that
bit of
part.
both
I get
here.
that part.
When it comes to his defense, yeah. In the defensive era, he was still making Hall of Fame, right? If you take away team success, right? So that means when you're talking about team, things you're going to win awards on a team. So that's his championships. That will be first team and all-star. You take those away. He still has 9 defensive. He has steals champ.
He's a Hall of Fame. I'm giving him all of that.
So he's still a Hall of Famer.
Yes, give him his Hall of Fame.
No.
Yeah, as far as Draymond still being a Hall of Famer if he was in a different era, I don't know about that. Will he still tally up those individual accolades? Maybe a couple defensive teams, but it really depends because back in those days, it was by position. So if he's 6'6", most likely he's going to be a shooting guard or small forward. He wouldn't have been able to play the 4 or the 5 as far as his prime position. So it would have been tough for him to make those all defensive teams or be in the Hall of Fame. Which team would he have got drafted to? Because think about it. If he was on a team that was terrible, that was trash, and he was doing all these great defensive things, but it didn't reflect on the record, would he be commended for that? Would he have those individual accolades? So you got to think about that as well. So again, no one's calling Draymond Green trash, but just because he has his OG Steph Curry, played with Clay and KD, he thinks he's bigger than the program. Draymond Green, you got to humble yourself. Without the Warriors, you will be non-existent. No one will be talking about you.
You can't question that side. No matter what era it is, the defense is the defense.
I don't want to take nothing from
the rules changed a little bit for him in his benefit, but rules is rules.
Yes.
Which in our era, it was 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center. In 2015, when he wins his first one, it's 2 guards, 3 bigs. So that means 2 centers can make it, 3 centers can make it, 3 forwards can make it, right? You didn't that center, even if he wasn't that good, if there was a power forward, like somebody like Draymond is better than the center, he gets into that.
Yeah, the rules helped him out, being positionless. So again, if the rules still applied, I don't know if Draymond Green makes all those all-NBA defensive teams, but either way, he put the clamps on people. But for the most part, again, being on the Warriors is going to magnify everything. It's going to be celebrated more.
So it helps him in this era, but that's just the way it is. Just like they just changed all NBA, where Embiid lost the MVP. He was runner-up the MVP, but had to play second team because one center is here. So they changed that, so he got a benefit. But in our era, as a power forward, you had to be a scorer.
You had to be good.
That was the scoring position. So when you say
it was a big.
Like players like Boozer averaged 20, they wasn't all-stars.
But what I'm saying,
he's averaging 20 with that. Elton Brand averaged the double-double. He's like, Antoine Jameson averaged a double-double his whole career at the power forward position. Like, so when you're talking about that position was the scoring position.
Yeah, back in those days, you had to put up points if you're a power forward. Yeah, you had certain power forwards that, got rebounds and did the dirty work. Would Draymond Green have been able to do the dirty work in a different era? I just think him being undersized, it would have been taken advantage more back in those days. And these days, he can play a Wemby because he's 50 pounds heavier than him, stronger than him, so he can still body him. Only thing is, he may miss out on rebounds and potential defensive stops, but for the most part, he can keep up in this era just because it's more of a finesse game. Draymond Green would have got destroyed in the 90s.
It's not top 25 for it.
Of
all
what?
time?
All time.
Of your skill or we taking your resume?
Of what?
Your
We're talking about resume. I mean, it has to go up. I mean,
Top 20
listen,
of
if
what?
it's going to go skill, then yes, you got that. But we're talking about resume. At the end of the day,
But you can't
Draymond
say
Green,
that for
Draymond Green,
all time.
but
You can
Draymond,
only say for your era.
no, no. This is what
All
I'm saying.
time,
Draymond Green
he's
cannot play this game. We can't play this game by ourselves.
You crazy as
He's
hell,
not in the
man.
top 100.
Stop,
What are you
man.
talking about?
Who?
The list is out.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't make top
Oh, yeah.
75. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I saw it.
About
looked it up.
He did. Yeah, he did.
He didn't make top 75. How many bigs you think is on there?
You said top 25
Yeah, no, he
power
did.
forward
No,
all
he
time.
ain't-
So
he ain't
the
top
list of
75.
75 wouldn't be 25 power forwards on there, right?
It's not.
So,
He's not. You want to keep taking up on
But
it?
If we're talking skill set from an
Because
offensive
he got to your ring, we understand.
Yeah, but
Because he got,
I don't know
he
what
got
the-
to your ring.
I don't know what the
It's
argument
so
is.
high.
I don't know what the argument is. I don't know what the
Wait,
argument is.
but wait.
I don't know what the argument
Hey,
is.
Two different
BJ, wait.
arguments.
We have to let him go now.
No, what I'm saying is two different
But it's too
arguments.
many- it's
No,
too-
we get it.
it's-
But we haven't heard from Nick. Nick has to now. He has the floor to explain instead of just saying, "No, my guy."
I could just name
No, Nick, we need you to.
outlaw.
We need to say it. You need to
explain it.
Okay, how about
None of
anybody else?
y'all could do what Draymond do.
Take somebody else off the list
Damn.
besides Bo Outlaw that I
What y'all
named.
talking about? Y'all
Name
sound
somebody else
crazy.
off the list that I named.
Just because it don't look good, you don't look how you think it look. Y'all game don't look good neither. Just throwing hook shots at the rim is not good.
It goes
None of you
in.
niggas could bring the ball up.
It goes
None of
in.
you niggas could make a play. All
Name
you
him.
could do is just sit there and throw the ball and
Gil.
rebound and dunk.
Gil, would
Niggas
you
do
correct
more.
him? Gil,
Yeah, Nick being overly emotional. I get it's an emotional type conversation just because of the back and forth with Kenyon and Draymond. But Nick, I know you play with Dre. I know you cool with the Warriors organization. But at least make a valid argument. Just don't be complaining and, not saying anything. Substantiate your argument. Stand on business. If you rocking with Draymond and want to defend him, at least say words that make sense. But again, Nick Young and Kenyon, they've had their back and forth in the past. Eventually, it may go overboard this season in Gil's arena.
correct him.
What y'all talking about? He got
Gil.
4 rings.
Gil, what offense did we run?
4
today?
rings, 9
Hey,
threes. He
Gil.
had 37 in the championship in the finals. When he got kicked out against LeBron, everybody knew the Warriors was gonna lose that game. They was happy as Just stop, man.
How
Let's
many
stop.
points he scored in the
Damn.
32, 15, and 7 in that
Yes.
game 7.
Let's stop.
Not
Let's
32,
stop.
15, and
Let's
7 in
stop.
that game 7.
And what
He
happened?
does what he has to do
Cleveland
for his
Cavaliers
team.
overcame all
Don't
odds.
understand winning.
Okay.
3-1 deficit.
So, yeah, how many?
So he messed up the Warriors winning the championship. So his emotions got the best of him. So yeah, you can be like, they were happy that Draymond got kicked out the game, but at the same time, he ruined the momentum for the team. So as much as all the championships he won, he cost the Warriors a lot. Punching Jordan Poole, calling KD all types of names, making him uncomfortable. Eventually, he got scared and had to leave town like, I don't want to deal with this guy, Draymond. He may go off on me. And then he cost him a championship. So he's done some good for the Warriors, but he's done some bad as well.
32?
32,
Hey,
15, and
Nick,
7.
what is this right here?
Had that in the finals as well.
What is this?
Had 35 in the finals as well.
What
What is you saying?
What is this that I'm holding up?
What are you saying, Nick?
What am I holding
He
up?
had 32 in the finals. Okay, I had 35.
Kenyon, what am I holding up?
Oh, that looks nice.
It's an expensive,
Oh, yeah.
It looks like an expensive backpack.
very expensive.
Man, Chinatown.
Chinatown, hey, it still costs a little bit of money. Chinatown, Wanatown, your mama town, what's your town you want to go down? Pound town, nigga, it costs a bit.
That's y'all.
You want to
argument
get
right
it?
there.
You would say
That's
what
what
you?
it is.
Who is y'all?
Listen,
Ain't y'all.
Counterfeit, he's a
What is
champ.
what is the argument?
Nick, I've been riding with you the whole. I've been rolling with you the whole time.
What's the
So
argument?
what you
That's
didn't
what
do,
I'm saying.
you didn't correct him.
Mine is
I've been-
You did. I don't want to hear that shit now.
Argument is-
I don't want to hear that because you didn't correct that nigga. When he was in the backpack with the pillow.
Yeah, so there you go.
He was in the backpack.
No, that's my fault.
He's in the backpack with
Yeah, Nick ain't trying to spit the facts. He just being like, you know what? Draymond did this in this game. He did this and that, which is cool. Defend your peoples. I rock with you, Nick. But again, man, overly emotional and you don't make sense a lot of the times. And basically, Draymond, he was there for the ride. Be a cool role player. Be that, quote unquote glue guy. And just be there for Steph Curry. Fight his battles, argue with people, slap and kick people that you can bully. That's what Draymond Green did the most. And a lot of the times the refs didn't even call those moving screens that Draymond did. So, again, he got the benefit of the doubt playing with Steph Curry. They're not going to call a lot of those offensive fouls on Draymond. He did what he did, won 4 championships, but he's still a fraud. And his OG is LeBron James, so that says a lot.
pillow.
Finna
I
fry
thought
you
we were
right
taking
with it.
Shaw and
Four
Shaw again.
rings.
Fry you right with
4 rings.
Go fry you right with it.
Let me take a shot at me.
Whoa.
Gonna fry you right with
You
it.
can't take it. You don't take no shot at me. Go ahead. I'm on the cover of a video game.
Four pillows.
Video game.
4 years.
That's what my talent was.
He's on the back.
He argued
Backpack.
offense.
No, but that is it.
No, what is the argument?
No, okay.
Seriously.
What is
Okay,
the-
Or whatever. Like,
Here's how we do it. I can tell you right now.
So,
Usually, people, when we're making an argument about who's good,
okay,
you have 2 different sides.
okay,
You have sides that put in that work, and you got sides that have team success,
okay,
right?
okay.
So, team success tries to trump people who did it by themselves. That becomes the problem. But we all know as hoopers, if I say, who is the best 6 man? Who would you take, Manu or Jamal Crawford? Who you taking?
All right, well, if we do that.
Okay. Who you taking?
Jordan or Kobe?
Who you
Kobe
taking?
got more points than him, right?
Who you taking?
So y'all got 6 rings.
Who you
can't do
taking?
6
I just
rings
wanna
with
ask you a
LeBron.
question. Who you
can't
taking?
do 6 rings.
I
LeBron
might lean towards Lou Will, but that's just me personally.
Okay, who you
can't
taking?
do that.
Jamal
You can't
Crawford?
pick
Who you
when
taking?
you wanna do
Jamal Crawford? Who you taking?
You can't pick when you
I'm
want to
asking you a question.
You guys
I
can't
just
pick when
asked you a
wanna do
question.
points.
Who would you take between
6
Jamal
rings.
Crawford
6 rings.
and Manu?
I'm going 6 rings.
I don't know who got 6 rings. You're talking about Jordan and Kobe?
I'm just saying. Y'all pick and choose when y'all
I'm
want
asking
to
you
do
a
Bro, not even making sense right now. They're really trying to go against his argument. Are you going to take Manu with all the rings, or are you going to take Crawford or Lou Will that can score? So again, he didn't want to answer that because he knew it would go against his argument of Draymond Green being a fraud.
question.
So Gil,
I'm asking you a question. Who would you pick,
Hey, so Gil,
Jamal
let me ask you this.
Crawford or Manu Ginobili?
Hey, Gil, let me ask you
Wait,
this.
wait.
So like when we're talking about comparing
So
players,
the fact that you didn't answer it, it
said
lets you
who
know
I'm
No,
when we talk
Who I'm
about
winning
when we
with.
talk
Because
about
we're just going
who
by
is a
statistics.
better basketball player.
you could be a better basketball player. That doesn't mean you're the better basketball player for this team.
We're not talking
That's what
about
I'm saying.
teams. We took
yeah,
away
but that's
teams.
what the game
Wait,
is.
hold on,
We're always
hold on,
talking about
hold on.
individual.
Let's
First of all,
stop.
we don't play by ourselves.
let me ask y'all
This
this.
what?
Hold on, hold on,
You
hold
on
on.
the fucking court. Okay, so you got to do your job.
let's do this then,
So at the end of the day, if you put
Brandon, let's
Draymond
ask
Green
you a
in
question.
y'all,
Talk about
Hold on, well, Brandon, let's do this then, since that's the case. Right, let's do this.
So
No, that is
LeBron
the case.
James the greatest
Hold
of
on,
all time
hold
in
on,
that
let's do
game?
this.
I don't know.
Brandon,
Is
let's
he? I
do
don't
this.
know.
Brandon, let's do
I
this.
don't know.
Y'all keep
Hold on.
opening.
Hold on, let's
That's
do
the
this
problem.
then, Brandon.
I don't
So
know.
since we
I
like-
don't know.
He
can't be.
Let's do this.
He
So we
can't
take
be.
hypotheticals, right?
If you want to say it
We
that
like
way.
hypotheticals. Everybody like hypotheticals.
I just
right?
asked
Let's
a
do
question.
this. Let's do this, Brandon. I'm talking. So let's do this. Put Draymond Green on my Nets team.
I did
See,
that
but I
this
don't
morning.
like-
I
okay,
did that
dude,
this
they
morning.
made it to the
I did that
finals.
this
Yes.
I
morning.
don't know.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you no.
Put you on the Warriors team. Do they win 4?
No.
You'll know damn well you put Draymond on that Nets team, they don't even make it to the playoffs, in my opinion, if they had to rely on another scorer and they lost Kenyon and replaced him with Draymond. Maybe they squeak in on the 8th seed, but they're not making it past the first round or barely getting into the playoffs. So his points are valid. Draymond Green, he looks good on the Warriors team, but you place him in any other team, he's a pedestrian, YMCA player at best.
I'm asking. No, I'm asking.
Yes. More than
Okay.
Hell no, man.
Would you not have picked
Okay.
this?
See, Draymond not here to answer that. Okay, put the Warriors in y'all era. Do they go to the finals in y'all era? The Warriors go to the finals 4 times. They went twice, and motherfucking Detroit went back to back.
Yeah.
So how the fuck you gonna tell me that Golden State team with KD ain't going to the finals in
Oh,
y'all
you
era?
adding KD.
He play on that team. Okay, well, pick a before. Pick a
Get
before.
that far yet?
But this is what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
You feel like that 2016
When we're talking
team that
about
did not have
hypothetical,
KD.
I don't like hypothetical
Okay,
because
let's not do it then.
okay, yeah.
Well, let's take
Because
the careers
Draymond
as they
always
are.
Draymond has to go with his team, just like Kenyon. Kenyon has to go with the Nets.
Cool.
Right?
Leave me on my team and do what I did.
Right. And
put
then
him on
Draymond
his
always.
team or put him back on his team. Yes,
And y'all got to
and
match
his
up.
skill set is what it is. It's still what it is. See, the thing is, hold on. So let's go back to the
this is
original.
y'all
Let's
having-
get back to
yeah,
the
there's
original.
too many different
what it is,
No,
right?
but that's
so,
what
Brandon,
that's what I thought it
I
came.
was asked the question.
Okay.
Right. So you've heard me say time and time again on this couch.
Yeah.
I justified him punching Jordan Poole. Did I?
Yeah. Yes,
I
sir.
justified him choking out. I've tried to take up for him in the times that he's
Been wrong.
in his moment of, like I said, rage. Right? Marcellus asked me a question on their podcast about guys that I consider tough. I didn't mention him. I didn't say his name. Marcellus did. That's how it started.
Okay.
He came and said, I've been taking shots at him, constantly taking shots at him, so he refrained from responding until now. Which I still didn't take a shot at you. I gave my honest opinion that I feel what things that you've done to people have been calculated.
Right.
Which is true. Again, he didn't want to go that route, so he wanted to try to discredit what Kenyon did in his career. We all know Draymond Green is a fraud, a fake tough guy, and he's going to pick on people he know he can defeat in a fight, but he's not going to stand up to the real players in the NBA that's really on that type of time. And so Kenyon said nothing wrong, but Draymond moved the goalposts, started talking about all NBA teams and championships. He changed the convo because he knew Kenyon is correct. He is a fraud, a fake tough guy.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that wasn't his response.
Okay.
He took it personal.
He took it that
The
I was an
player.
underachiever.
Okay.
So therefore,
Okay.
now we go in the mud. Now we're in the mud, right?
Yeah.
So now we're slinging mud. So let's sling mud,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
I'm with it. I kept it hoop. Everything I said is facts. We ain't got to say hypothetical.
All right, this is
I give him his credit where his credit is due. He has 4 championships. He will be in a Hall of Fame. Yes. But like I said, with my 27 minutes, can you stand on your own brick?
Yeah.
Can that brick too heavy for you to carry? When them boys was out, what did you do? When Steph and Clay was out, what did you do?
Not a damn thing.
Shot 41% from the field. You was the 12th leading scorer on that team.
Yeah, Draymond can't carry the brick by himself. When Steph and Clay were out, when KD left, when that team was injured that season, they were in the lottery. They couldn't win games. Draymond Green couldn't take his game to the next level. It even looked like he gave up at times out there because he got exposed. Now he had an opportunity to prove to people, like, you know what? I can hold a team down. I can score 20-plus points per game, really show my value on a different level. But he's a system player, and he's good at it. Good role player, good glue guy, but when all those players are missing, he's nowhere to be found. He's like the 12th leading scorer on the team. Draymond Green is a fraud. He got exposed those seasons without Steph and Clay.
There was guys on that list that I couldn't even think about naming, right? What you do, line me and you up our careers at our highest peak of your career. Even after surgery, 2 microfractures, your numbers and something still ain't better than mine. 3 major surgeries that would have took anybody in this era out. In my era, would have took them out.
Yeah.
3.
Good point.
2 microfractures. Most people done after 1. I had 2. Numbers still better than yours.
I was done.
All right,
So therefore, what I stand on is my career. What I did when that ball went up, go ask my peers what they think about Kenyon Martin.
Good point by Kenyon. All those major injuries, a lot of players, they would have been done. They would have waved the white flag, but he kept it going. Even an injured Kenyon Martin out of his prime, still better overall than Draymond Green. Again, if Kenyon was able to go to a team to where he can just be a role player, especially in those stages of where, the last 7-8 years, maybe not his best. If he could have got on a Warriors-like team, won a few championships, Draymond Green, he's having a different conversation. He wouldn't be as petty with Kenyon Martin.
Go ask them. The hell night in and night out. People want to scoring average was this.
Y'all shoulda did
You
the
never
tough
did
man
this
battle.
and you never did that. Go ask them when that motherfucking ball went up.
Y'all should have did the who's the toughest, man.
I hear you.
I never said he wasn't tough.
I'm just saying.
I never said he
going
wasn't
against.
tough.
We gonna sit here and act
Hey,
like
He
don't
said I
talk
was
about
underachieving,
Draymond.
talking about what I made and what I
sit here
didn't
and
win.
act like we
Nigga,
don't
take
talk
up
about
for your
Draymond
boy.
on this
Because
couch.
he the reason you got that ring. Nigga, take
Yeah, I
up for him.
did, and you the reason you ain't got
Take
one.
up,
You the
take
reason
up
you
for
ain't
him.
got one.
Take up.
You got more
I
rings than
stand on
everybody
mine.
in your draft.
I
You got
stand
more
on
than
mine.
everybody in your draft.
I stand on mine.
Let's stand
You
on
talking
the
about what
draft.
Kenyon did,
Number
boy.
1 draft,
In the
this
draft.
What
draft
Kenyon
was
did. You stand on
Draymond
Kenyon
came
did.
out. Let's just
You stand
keep it
on what
real.
Kenyon did.
Let's keep it real.
stand on
If
what
you want to
Kenyon
talk
did.
about, let's talk about
We're talking real shit.
Yeah,
What
let's
Kenyon
talk
did.
about
What Kenyon did.
Jason Kidd carried
That's
your
who-
up there.
who?
You didn't help.
Who let the team
Let's
score?
keep it
How did
real.
that kid carry
Let's
anything
keep
when
it
I
real.
let the
You had
team
a top
score?
5-point guard. He had a top 5-point guard.
When?
He won.
For
He
4
got
years.
the job done.
For 4 years.
Yes, he got the job done.
For 4
Let's
years.
just keep it real.
I played with J.
You
Kidd
don't
for
say
3.
you
Actually,
should've
I played with
did
J.
what I
Kidd
did.
for 3 years,
You should've
actually.
did- And you should have did what I did.
I played with who?
You wanted to be scoring. You
wanted
wanted
to be scoring. I did my job.
God damn. Obviously, they
I
got rid
did
of
my
you.
job.
They got rid of you. So
I did my
obviously you
job.
wasn't.
I
They
got
rid of
paid.
you, so you obviously
No,
you
they
wasn't.
didn't get rid of me. I I got
You
paid.
wasn't. I'm just saying.
I got paid to do it at a high level.
I'm just saying.
Have you ever been a top free agent?
I'm just
no.
saying.
Have you ever led your team? No.
Well, you wasn't.
Have you
them.
did no?
You wasn't a top.
Have
them.
you no?
They came and got me.
Have you no?
They came and got me.
Have you no?
They came and got me.
Off the corner. Off the corner.
I did my job.
Off the corner.
Nigga.
Came and
That's
got you
what
off
I'm
the
saying.
corner.
He did.
Off the corner.
Well, speaking
Like I
speaking of that,
Came and got you off the corner.
Are you even
with
arguing?
him?
Here we go. I knew it was going to happen. They're going to go off on each other this season on Gil's Arena. Had a close call last season, but again, Nick, he's going to defend Draymond. He helped him win a championship as well as that Warriors team, so I get it. Stand on business when it comes to your friends, but the real point Kenyon was making, it kind of got all over the place. They weren't really staying on topic, but at the end of the day, Draymond Green, he's not a real tough guy. He's not better than Kenyon Martin. Take all the individual accolades away. Who's a better pure player, Kenyon or Draymond? I'm going with Kenyon. Nick Young got emotional, couldn't stay on topic, and it is what it is. Defend your peoples, but keep it real at the same time. Draymond Green is a fraud. He'll never be better than Kenyon Martin.